Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button. Like that.
What is it with the glasses?
He thinks it's sunny outside.
What is that? You hungover? Too much heat?
Too much Miami heat for you?
Well, I went to the bar yesterday, and I gotta say the atmosphere was wild. And yes, because there's too much heat, I burned my eyes out completely. Just the amazement they played. Also, I destroyed 20 wings, so I'm still recovering from that too.
So let me get this right. You wear sunglasses because you destroy wings.
Yeah, my eyes hurt. I got like the hottest sauce there.
Oh my gosh. How many wings can you eat?
20 plus.
On your own?
Yeah.
Kenny, how about you? How many wings?
50.
The most I could do probably like 15.
15? That's pretty good. Elisa?
At best, 10, and that would be like a stretch.
You come with me, we have 10 just warming up in the bullpen.
Shay?
Me?
You.
Wings?
How many wings can you do in a sitting?
Eat wings.
How many wings can you do in a sitting? If you tell me bone or boneless, I'm out. Because boneless are
Chicken
bigger.
wings. No, he
I
eats
don't eat
chicken
wings.
wings.
Probably do 15 to 20.
15 to 20. He can do 21.
How many can you do, C?
I could probably do, like you said, 15 to 20.
But like they're small. If I have no fries, I could eat a lot of chicken wings, especially if they're good.
I could do 40.
No. In a sitting?
I could do 40.
I don't even think I could do 10.
I did 21 White Castles. Why wouldn't I be able to do 40 chicken?
I don't even think I could do 10.
I like sky riding.
Oh
You
my
like
God.
what?
You know what?
You like what?
Skywriting?
Skywriting.
No. I said I like the sky. You know what? Maybe I want to try 42 now.
Oh, he likes you. He likes this guy. That
yeah.
would be you.
Oh, no.
He likes
yeah.
you.
I can't understand him. He has glasses.
I speak
Anyway,
glasses.
Happy Monday, everyone. Let's see what we got
Manifestation
for Manifestation
Monday. What do we got
I could use
cooking,
some
manifestation?
manifesting today. Let's see what we got. Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all of the time. It means that even on hard days, you know there are better days to come. Amen, sister. There you go.
That's a good
I like that.
beginning to the day.
We should put that on social media. We should do a Manifestation Monday post. Let's do it.
We'll do it.
I know, don't even look at me. That's
You're
all I
gonna-
can.
you're
That's
gonna
all I
say-
can say because
I'm not
there
going
are
to say nothing.
there
nothing,
are
honey.
days that it's just tough.
No, stop.
But the next day there's a new day, new dawn, new day. Sun comes up every day.
You know how fortunate we are to have this being tough? This ain't tough. This is just do it. Tough is go to Ukraine, go to different parts of the world. That's tough. This is a piece of cake.
I got to tell you, we were at an event yesterday, and Abraham and Andrew were there. Holy cow, were they amazing and professional. And Garcia's got a whole earbud situation going, and he's listening. And, oh my gosh, they were spectacular.
He brought in his crew. He brought in his gear. He brought in even stuff for G-Man to use. And everybody was in awe. Everybody froze. And there were at least 100, 110 people in there.
And he just stays in his lane. He works, he does his thing. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Out of sight. He just does it.
It was an interesting concept yesterday for a lot of reasons.
And I love watching G-Man when he gets excited over something he's doing. He's shaking his hands. He's like, yeah.
He was walking up and down the
he
theater.
is. He's hilarious. But what a day.
The lady was singing,
She was great.
and he set up the camera. First of all, he set up the camera and walked away. I almost had a heart attack because he just walked away. And I'm like, yo, you got to stand by your camera. He says, oh, I went to get me a drink. I said, no, no.
They were great. There's popcorn in Studio A for you guys.
There's bags in there for you guys.
There's bags with some
Take
boxes
apart.
of popcorn.
But what a good shoot. That was Rainbows in the Night event, premiere yesterday. And it's funny because a lot of people that are in there, we know maybe 90% of everybody was in there. And we were talking to people we haven't seen in quite some time.
A long time.
And they all promised to come back, yeah.
Lisa was there, and Dawn DeBook was there, and a lot of great people. Eileen did a fantastic job. She's starting her second season tomorrow of It All Starts With You right here from Amp Media Production Studio. So tune in 5 o'clock and then again at 7 to hear it on True Oldies. But she did a great job yesterday on those
Nice and
interviews,
polished.
right?
Nice and polished. I just had to hold on to her phone because she kept leaving it everywhere. Once I did that, it was all business.
But it was a fantastic night watching Eileen and doing everything and seeing some old friends. And I got to hang out with you. We get to get all dressed up and do what we do.
I had a little bow tie.
I like that. You look very nice in a tuxedo. You found that in your house?
I don't know who it belongs to.
It's not yours?
I sent
Freddie?
it to Gio, and he says, "Oh, look, it fits you." So I'm
Whose is
saying,
it?
I don't. He don't. I guess he's thinking it's his.
That's hilarious.
It is.
I hear you got some breaking news, though.
I do. I'm sitting yesterday before we went to the event, and my son calls me. He says, "Dad, you sitting down?" I says, "What's the problem?" And he builds this thing up like I thought we did something wrong.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a lot of combinations of things that we're doing right, and you started this. I got to tell you, I got to tip my hat. You started it. And then I find out that C is doing some other magnificent stuff on social media. So YouTube contacted us because they want us to use YouTube podcasts. So I looked it up, and there are people that are using it. We're not an exclusive. But to be invited, because I didn't think there was any human beings at YouTube. I thought it was all machines. You know what I'm saying?
They have a whole building.
Yeah, but I didn't think anybody would reach out and says, we want you to open up a YouTube podcast channel. So you know how we do Roku? We give every show their own Roku and Amazon Fire stick. Oh, and by the way, Kenny was approved.
I saw that. Very
One of the
nice.
Love shows is gonna
Congratulations,
start
Kenny Love.
loading Kenny Love shows on Roku and Amazon Fire.
So
We
what
are
does
now-
that mean, YouTube podcasting?
Well,
I understand what YouTube
do you want me to give away the
podcasting
secret
means.
sauce?
No, but is this new? Is it a new podcast channel? Is
They've
it,
never done this.
That's my question.
You know how we do Spotify? You know how we load it up, our Hot Wheel?
Hot Wheels is loading Spotify.
12
yeah.
to 14 shows
A day?
she does.
She
And
did
she
20,
cleans
I
them
think, on
up
Thursday,
and she
right?
labels them. I'm going to give her this new YouTube platform because it works the same way. So not only is our podcast going to be on iHeartMedia app, our podcast is not going to be on Apple, it's not going to be on all these wonderful podcasts, including Spotify. It's also going to be on YouTube podcasts. And everybody talks about how wonderful YouTube is, right? Name of the game is YouTube and Instagram. Isn't Instagram the other hottie?
Yeah, everyone looks at YouTube and they look at our YouTube views.
And every day now, more and more people are
But
going.
apparently Chelsea started a whole new Change of Art cafe platform on labeling things.
It looks a lot better, and I think it's already getting a lot more views due
Yes,
to the
I
thumbnails.
see it. Yes.
It isn't my following.
No.
no, it's
On
not.
YouTube.
It's not like 5 or 10. It's
That's like
about like 50.
yeah.
For
And
each
that's the name of the game. And what I need you to do, we have a very, very big meeting today at 10:30. So you got to put on
You're gonna be
your.
there.
You got to be
one.
there.
That's why you got
I
dressed?
already
You
know.
you gotta be ready to rock and roll. This is probably one of the biggest venues we've ever had in the studio. This could be tremendous. But that's what they want to hear about. Exactly what's going on in that social media world, and you guys are gonna have to explain it concisely, because his attention span is short and his time is short. It's gotta be concise and to the point. But my goodness, what a weekend!
Nice.
I gotta tell you, I was floored. I says, I thought I did something wrong. He says, no, you're doing a lot of things right. He says, I don't know who's doing it because I know it ain't moi.
Yep.
I said, no, but I got an army behind this.
We
and
have an
again,
amazing army this summer.
and I gotta tell you, it all started when I met this lady right here. Because she showed me something that they taught her for 4 years. 3 years in school. And it makes a whole lot of sense to me. So Gia started talking about full seal. Remember that course that we had and you taught this and we talked about how one burn and you put the one burn out and you changed the commercials and all that. We's about to go to something that I envisioned, I don't know, 12 years ago. And here we go. And it works. And now people are catching up. People want it.
But you guys are
Exciting times.
changing the visibility. Our content's still our content, but you got to find it. What do you always tell me? The best book are the ones that are read.
Right.
You can write a great book, but if no one finds the book, then how good is the book? But because of everything you're all doing, things are getting noticed and they're getting found. But I got to tell you, attention isn't always good attention.
It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you once said to me, even negative, you know, your ex-partner told me that.
Listen, my ex-wife told me that. What difference does it make? It is what it is.
Like,
Press
There
is
you go.
press.
Press is press.
I gotta tell you, there's no feeling in the world, whether they love you or hate you, there's no feeling in the world to walk in and they're talking about you because, look at this. And then they sort of move back because they gotta give you room. And it was just a whole different thing.
Some
going
people
on.
came up to me, they said, well, if you're here, that means Freddie's got to be here. Where is he? He's over there around the corner. Everybody. If you're here, Freddie's here. Where is he? He's around the corner. You were doing your thing.
They asked me
100%.
where's Dawn. I said, Dawn is fashionably late
Dawn
like she
was right on
always
time
is.
at 3 o'clock. Started at
No,
3:30.
you got there at 3:15. Well, who's keeping track?
3 o'clock. Yes, when I left my house at 2:30. I had another party yesterday morning also. It was a busy day. A long day, but it was good.
What about the movie?
Interesting
What
movie.
you think about the movie?
Rainbow in the Night by Goldie, Jane Goldie Wynn. It was her story of redemption. I thought,
Is it redemption? Is that what I'm trying
yes,
to
it's
understand?
the journey of redemption is the subtitle to it.
But what does redemption mean? What does the word redemption mean?
That's the crew.
What's redemption mean? What does it mean to you anyway?
Right.
You might as well hold on to that.
Thank you. Redemption means that like maybe you made a mistake. You know, it doesn't matter how big or small it is, but maybe it's something that you wish you could redo again, and then
Oh.
you have a similar chance to that, and then you learn from your mistakes, and then you succeed because you learn from failure. Sometimes in life, sometimes you need to learn how to fail in order to succeed.
Then
Taking the
you
hits.
hit it right on the head because that movie was all about redemption. Then.
It's a journey of redemption.
The movie to me had two movies in one. There's the redemption part and then there's the religious part. You know, there's a lot of stuff that went on yesterday that I grew up under because they are Jews that believe that Jesus was the Messiah, and that's the religious side. And then there's the other side of what happened in her life, which
And
I'm
then
not gonna
there's the
tell you.
production side.
Well, the production side is a constant for me, which was really good.
They did a nice job. I wish you guys could see it because they had her sitting like on a couch for an interview, and she told her life story. But as she's telling the story, they go to cuts, and they used a lot of Envato, and they actually gave Envato credit at the end of the movie
A lot of
for it.
bravado.
So they'd be talking about,
It
a
was all
desk, a
Envato.
psychiatrist's office, and then they would cut to the psychiatrist's office desk. Envato cuts. But it was an
The
interesting
nurse
way.
piece, Envato cuts. The hospital, Envato cuts.
All of it.
The fields, Envato cuts.
All of it. So it was interesting production, clear shoot, couple camera angles,
They
nice,
used two
nice
cameras.
production.
So it's everything we do in here, but again, the whole production of it was really simple, which was great, but they pulled it off.
But a nice event. I met some nice people that were seeing other movies.
Yes.
See that couple? They kept coming up. Some lovely people.
I had people saying, is this television? I said, yes, it is.
Some lovely people. So it was interesting. How was everyone's weekend? Mine was way too short. Josh?
Mine was pretty good. We went to the concert Saturday. If you Shay, do you have the video?
Ooh, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. And we went to Fort Lauderdale FAU. And what I did was I found the office for the lady I have to talk to for the master's program. I found her office.
Okay.
Ah.
So I typed up a little thing on the computers over there, printed it out, and slipped it underneath her door. Now she can't ignore me.
Same lady?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Did you go there on purpose looking for her office?
No, we just went down there because that's where the concert was.
Oh, okay.
So Nikki had like a free parking area in the garage over there.
How was the concert?
It was good.
It was Metallica?
It was Metallica and Pantera tribute band.
Is it a tribute band?
Yeah, my
Metallica
neck-
tribute?
My neck hurts a little.
Why?
From
Oh, you did that whole.
yeah, headbanging.
Some headbanging.
Headbanging. But yeah, here's a
Let's
little
see.
clip from the concert. Pretty cool.
It was
Wow.
packed.
It was packed.
And that's at what time?
It was started at 8, ended at 11:30.
Oh, okay, 8
It was at
o'clock.
night.
I thought it was in the day.
So did I.
No, no, it was at night. Yeah.
Did you do the tennis thing with Teddy during the day?
Mm-mm.
I wonder how that was. I guess we'll find out
We'll find out
when
when
she
she
gets here.
gets here.
Yeah, just in my head. Anyone else have anything good?
I went out with my friends for brunch because we don't get to hang out that often. And then we went to the mall and I just went to work. But it was fun because I got to hang out with my friends for like an event that we didn't plan. So I just went to brunch and it was nice.
How about you, Shay? You're done with school. Woo!
Yeah. Basically, I went to work. I slept, ate food.
Boy,
Yeah.
exciting times.
Very exciting. I finished my last assignment Friday night, and I was so stressed out. I literally just sat in my room, and I remember just laying on my bed, and I was just like, "This is the greatest moment ever." It felt so
Good morning.
nice to get everything done. But yeah, so I'm free now.
What are you, your third year?
I'm going into my third year. Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm
you're young.
graduating next
Oh.
year, which is exciting.
You're graduating in 3 years?
Yeah.
You're the bio major, right?
Yeah, I'm a environmental science. Yeah, same. Kind of just
You're
like.
doing this in 3 years, college?
Yeah.
What are you
Wow.
going to do after college?
That's a great question.
Do you want to be a
Freddie.
research person or you want to be a doctor, a nurse? What do
I'm
you
not
want
a
to
doctor. No, I don't want to do anything with the medical field. That's no.
So you just want to be a researcher?
Yeah.
Maybe how to get
Probably.
rid of that Agent Orange or whatever the hell is in the oceans? What they
Yeah.
call that? Not Agent Orange, whatever it is.
Algae.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah. Yep.
Well,
Control the red tide.
that's it.
That's-
Red tide, red tide.
It's so bad.
can't you get a job at local government offices?
We want to
Oh,
hear
yeah, for
about
sure.
the
The
tennis.
How was the tennis thing on Saturday?
I was able to go because of all the rain.
Oh, really?
Flooded in.
Ah.
So they still held it, I believe, but I wasn't able to get there.
You should have told me I would have gotten you.
It was flooded.
I know, but I have a Jeep.
Oh, you have a Jeep?
Yeah, I got lots of cars.
No.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to.
Oh,
put
we
the
were
camera
wondering
on.
how it went. So you didn't even get to go.
I didn't even get to go because
Go
of all the
ISO.
rain. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No ISO, it's fine.
He's just busting you.
Yeah, I know. I'll be fired. Don't worry.
Look at his face.
We had things to do.
I
Wires to run today.
I found some stuff on TikTok that we had. The one where he was with Braxton and Braxton punches him. He didn't really hit him. I sent that to you guys. I thought it was hilarious. I was
I gotta get the
laughing.
password on TikTok because you keep sending me things and I can't open it.
I'll send
And then I sent you one where I was doing that commercial. Yeah, but that, and you're looking like this.
Next.
And there you have it. Next, yeah. Oh, I was dying. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was a commercial we did. There was a lot of rain this weekend.
Yeah, so anyway.
We had my father-in-law's 87th birthday something.
Did
where
you
he
take him out in
lives.
the rain?
No, he stays where he is. He doesn't leave where he is.
You should take him out in the rain.
And at the end of our 30-minute visit, because that's all we can handle there, the kids go, "What's everyone doing?" I looked at each other, and Chelsea goes, "I'm going home to sit on my couch with my pets." Aaron goes, "I'm going home to sit on my couch with my pets." And he looked at us. I'm like, "Well, I don't have any pets, but I can go home and sit on my couch." So instead, we all went to Miami. We invaded Aaron's new house and got to hang out with the kids.
Go
and
with
went
the
to
pets.
Miracle Mile for dinner. Pets were there.
With you? You took him to his house?
The pets live in his house.
His pets.
So it was like this time where actually there was nothing planned. We hadn't organized that we were going to see each other, and then at the end of cake, everyone looked at each other. No one had any plans. So we went down to Coral Gables and we got to hang
That
out
was
and have
Saturday,
dinner,
right?
which was really nice.
That's
you know,
good.
sometimes the best plans are those that you don't make and you just carpe diem. Don't
You
ask me
what?
what that means.
What?
Seize the day.
Carpe diem?
Yeah, all that.
Carpe
Carpe
diem.
diem,
The freak is
You never
that?
see Dead Poets Society?
No, yeah, I did. They said that?
Seize the day. Seize
It
the
was
moment.
okay. I
You
didn't
gotta
like
do
that.
what you gotta do.
It was okay.
All right, you want to take a commercial break?
Here's the thing. I stand by him or something like that. Where they all stand on the tables.
Yeah. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Famous movie quotes. All right, are we taking a commercial break or no?
You
Yes?
can.
All right, let's take a commercial break. We had to organize all of those today also.
We got a lot of organizing
Things
to
to
do.
do. More to come. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
The easiest way to sell your home is to call the number on your screen right now. We'll buy any home in any condition. And the more it's worth, the more you can get. Plus, no real estate fees or commissions means more money in your pocket. And no fix-up costs either. Sell any home in any condition, sometimes within days. Sell your home fast. Call right now for absolutely free information. Don't call a plumber. Don't call an electrician. Call right now and for as low as $1 a day. Many things that run your house are covered with thousands of technicians all over America. You can call us with a plumbing problem, an electrical problem, and we'll be in your home in no time at all with a solution to fix it. You don't need an expensive repair bill and you don't need to buy new expensive appliances. We'll show you how to fix it for about $1 a day.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Nobody likes to prick their fingers. If you are a diabetic using insulin like many of us, the worst part of your day is sticking your fingers to draw blood. Now you don't have to do it anymore. You can get a new continuous glucose monitor. As long as you check your blood sugar and inject insulin, it may be covered by your insurance. Call us and we'll let you know if you are covered, and send one at little or no cost to you with free shipping. Stop freaking your fingers. Call right now for your new continuous glucose monitor.
Introducing the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. You could win the same kind of cash and prizes you see on the TV show. Just call this number right now. And when you call, ask about these amazing offers from our sponsors. Low Cost Airlines offers fares too low to advertise that you can't find anywhere else. You can save hundreds on your next flight with Low Cost Airlines. US Med is your one-stop resource for diabetic supplies. And if you have Medicare, you could get them at little to no out-of-pocket cost. US Med. MedGuard Alerts unique medical technology provides immediate help to seniors with the touch of one button. And you could get your device for free. MedGuard Alert. The United Breast Cancer Foundation can use the donation of your old car, truck, or van to help those fighting breast cancer. Pickup is free and you'll get a tax exemption. Call now to enter the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. Win thousands in cash and prizes and learn more about these great offers.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
We gotta glue your other bell.
That bell is, how many years you been here?
Gotta glue the bell.
Was it here when you came? No, I think you gave me that bell.
No, Dan gave you that bell up at the gallery.
Dan gave me a bell?
No, that's your bell.
It has a different sound.
That's a different one, I know.
Different sound.
I know. So we got a meeting today at 10:30. What else you got cooking? Any good news?
I gave you the good news.
Anyone some good news?
I got a new plant this weekend.
Did you name it?
I named it Minty because it's a mint plant.
Yeah, Aaron
got a
has a
picture.
plant named Walter, which is why I figured it must be a millennial thing that we name plants. So you talk to them. And you're gonna eat it?
Kinda.
You should. That's what it's.
Well, you pick at it.
Fun fact about mint.
I mix it with another flower I have.
Like you're not supposed to put mint plants in like a bigger garden because they will regrow in your entire garden. They'll destroy all your other plants.
Really?
Yeah. So you can only put it in a certain place because it's gonna regrow everywhere.
I heard that if you burn mint, it could be toxic. I don't know if it's true. I know you can eat it, but I don't know if you can burn it. So
I
we
burnt it last night. It was good.
And it didn't hurt you?
No.
Okay, just. We do not, and I'm not a doctor. I only play one.
I do not know. All right, Chelsea. So Manifestation Monday. What does that mean to you?
It means that like some days are gonna be hard because we're all human, but you have to remember that not every day is going to be bad. So you kind of have to go through the day with the intention of tomorrow will be a better day, or tomorrow I will make it a better day. Because it doesn't matter if like you woke up and your day was angry, you can go to sleep and you can have a better day. So it's all about it's basically about mindset and how you choose to live your life. You know what I'm saying?
Do we live our days based on what other people think of us, or do we live it based on what we think? And
I
think
think
about
it's a
that
little bit of
answer
both.
before you say it. Think about that answer because think about it.
Do we live our days based on what other people think of us?
Or do we live our days based on what we think?
No, I'm on a sliding scale.
Well, that's
Only because sometimes people's negativity is so pervasive that it just starts to weigh you down, and you just not because you don't believe in who you are, but sometimes there's so much noise that it just weighs you down. You just want to go, okay, you win, but you know you can't say they win because they cannot win over you.
Yeah, but you see, they're saying that you do it based on others, and you're using a lot of reasons not to, and then you're defending the reason why you do it. That's very controversial. What you
Well,
do.
you know, I can't ever give you a black or white.
I know that. You gave me purple.
Elisa, you think I can't? You poor thing with your hand.
She's like my luck.
She's like, I have to leave early today.
I got a broken hand.
Okay.
Thank you for taking me a minute to do it. It's just my luck too. It's really just my luck. Cause last year I did the same thing to my foot.
Are you in pain?
See, okay, so I fractured my foot last year too. So the pain I'm used to, my foot. No, last year was bad. Like I kicked. Oh, it sounds so awful. I kicked a piece of metal that was underneath the table, and my foot instantly turned blue, and I dashed to the top.
Why
of
would you
it.
do that?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, you accidentally kicked.
Yeah. Like I was trying out my friend's way, and I just bam. Then like 5 minutes later, I kicked the same thing in the same spot. It
Are
was
you accident
hobbling.
prone?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
In your hand, you hit the sink.
Yeah.
So how much pain are you in right now?
Only like a 5.
What
Only
did you?
5
What
out
you?
of
Wait a
10.
minute. You hit what sink?
My kitchen sink. It's
Would
like
you slam it against the sink?
No, I was turning away from it, and I just like whipped my hand back, and then.
I
the
think you
sink
were a
won.
dancer. Aren't you a dancer?
I was a cheerleader.
A cheerleader, so you should be athletically inclined. Like you can jump over tables.
Okay, see that I could do. Would it go smooth? Maybe not. I'm old now.
You're old.
Kim-
How old
yeah.
are you? 20?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're ancient. You're like a fossil.
But you're pretty independent.
Yeah.
I mean, you went to the dentist, you had all that done. You're gonna go take care of your hand. I said,
Yeah.
someone go with you. No, I got this. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
You're pretty independent.
The only thing, I had to get my boyfriend to help me with my hair this morning, though. I was like, I need you to open my hair clip and just clip exactly like where I tell you to do it.
See how it gets very challenging.
It happens.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did I ever tell you that when I was married to Michelle, she asked me to color her hair?
How'd that go?
Well, I didn't know that they all had to be the same.
I used,
So it went like this.
I used to color my hair like an eggplant purple when I was in college. You would think it would look like a death scene in my bathroom because it was.
Is that why your mother has it that color?
I don't know, but remember, this was a long time ago, back in the 80s. I was in college. There's
What made
purple
you make it
everywhere.
purple?
Because that was the thing to do in the 80s. Everyone, remember Gloria Stefan, everyone had like this dark, it wasn't purple, it was dark, and then you put like this rinse on top of it. It was
Oh, you had
before
like
gray.
highlights.
It was before gray, so everything just got covered up. It was brown with
You should do that now.
extra stuff.
You should make it purple haze.
Oh, today they found Prince's demo reel. It is
For?
going for auction. Prince did his original demo reel. I found it on Good News Network, and what it's being auctioned for. When he first sent it out for people to listen to his music. Pretty cool, right?
Are you sure it's Prince and it's not the guy from Queen?
They said Prince. In
What's
the
the
article
guy's
I read.
name?
I don't know.
Mercury died, right? He committed suicide?
No, he didn't commit. No.
He died.
What happened? Overdose?
AIDS, I think.
No, he died of AIDS.
Oh, okay. But Freddie Mercury.
His birthday, and we have the same birthday.
September 5th.
I'm on Mike Holder. It's a very cool, good job.
Some of his stuff is coming out today. I heard Freddie Mercury has a whole bunch of stuff coming out. They're going to put up for auction.
Well, did you hear a whole bunch of stuff coming out from NASA about Mars and aliens and UFOs? And they
Couple
said
of
not
weeks ago, they
everything is going to be
Explainable.
exactly.
I saw a thing on TikTok recently. It was Neil deGrasse Tyson. He was interviewing what do they call it? I don't know, a scientist. I forgot the name. And he asked her, how much of the universe have we discovered? And then she says, all right, you take the ocean that we have in Earth, and you take a 12-ounce glass of water, or 12-ounce glass, and you scoop up the ocean. That's only how much of the universe we've discovered.
Wow.
And there's still a whole ocean left.
Wow.
Whole universe left.
I really want Russ to come back because there's so much to delve into. Or I don't know if any of you guys are interested in outer space, but it'd be kind of a cool show to keep going with and sharing more information. Russ has amazing contacts, though.
He just had his last show that is on Spotify. You can look up Lights in the Night on Spotify, Apple Music, and Google Podcasts. Also on YouTube.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug for a show.
Oh, she knows she produces.
Yeah. His last guest, I remember, if you guys remember, Jillian Green claims to be one of the extraterrestrial people who helped settle Earth, and she has a lot of very interesting things to say about it, and a lot of things that you don't really think about.
That she helped settle Earth?
She says that she was very young when I always say Enoki, and that's wrong because that's the mushrooms, but I for some reason can't say the actual name. So it's not the Enoki, that's mushrooms. I just can't pronounce it for some reason. She was very young when they came down, and she was one of them, and that she remembers settling Earth, and she remembers all the stuff that they did and how much they've influenced humanity. It's a very interesting. It's the newest podcast on
What's
there.
it called? The Anakis.
Anunnakis?
I
say Enoki.
I think G-Man told me, and I was like, right?
And yeah, G-Man did say it.
But I just, it's hard
That's
for me to
pretty
pronounce
cool.
for some reason. But yeah, it's a really cool podcast. So look that up. Lights in the Night with Russ Johnson interviewing Jillian Green, the very latest one.
You know, there are people that laugh, but you shouldn't laugh and keep your mind open because, and it's so much in Frank's books, and that they're saying NASA, but of course NASA should be the first ones to unveil it because they're so entrenched in everything. It's because we have to at least at some point give some government agency, right? They have to share what they got to share somehow. Yeah.
You always just got to keep an open mind to everything. That's about it.
We used to say someone that we used to work with was an alien.
Oh, we had someone-
Who, you?
No,
Oh.
not me.
We had someone in here.
Yeah,
the
someone
other
in
day
here.
that there was no doubt that she's an alien.
Oh, Sally?
No, the lady, the burp lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
100%. You know who we saw yesterday? She came running up to us at the end of the event. Val's mom and grandma.
Oh, Cracker Barrel.
She came running up. She goes, "My Valerie used to work with you."
Val, we miss you.
So I looked at Fred and he goes, "Valerie." I said, "Cracker Barrel." He's like, "Oh yeah." And grandma was there. I said, "Your grandma with the famous chicken cutlets." So Val is doing a documentary. I think she's going back to school or she's working with a private film company to do a documentary on her grandma's chicken cutlets.
And
It's
they went to
hilarious.
shoot it and Grandma already made the colors. So they had to
Right.
redo it again.
I love Valerie so much.
I
Please
told her
come
you were
visit.
working with us, but it was really sweet. Her mom came running up to say, my Valerie worked with you."
Was she there to see the movie last night?
I don't, maybe a different movie. She
Or a
wasn't there for that
different
movie,
Interesting.
right? So it was a nice event, but it's always nice when people come up and they kind of remember who
We
you
saw
are.
a lot of past yesterday.
Right? Dawn DeMarco Book was there. She looks great.
Oh, I miss you, Dawn.
Right? She looks fantastic. And
Judy was there.
Judy Laguerre was there with her husband, and Lisa Vickery from Senior Solutions was there.
And the model that we did the video.
Paola Zamboni was there. So you never know how people interact and interchange. And Lady Ashley was there with great balloons. So a nice event. There's popcorn in Studio. Can you eat popcorn? Okay. Popcorn in Studio A for everybody. And you're heading to the doctor. What else we got for today?
What else do we have for today? We're gonna make some more TikToks to try to boost the views. We're gonna hopefully make thumbnails for Facebook, so we can get more views on Facebook as well, so people can like watch into the show. And I guess we're doing the afternoon show.
G-Man
but that's
in
all
the
I know.
house.
I want to start working on our Amp
Amp.
Media YouTube
Yeah.
site also.
Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of like the headshots, professional headshots, and so we can ask like our guests like to bring their guests headshots too, so we can make it more professional for them as well.
If not, I guess we could always take some when they're here during the
Yeah,
night
we
show.
can also do that. Yeah.
Right? Just bring your cameras. We just need someone here for the night shows to take some of those. But it'll look nice. That's what I do for Sally every week.
I know this.
So we have her show today at 2:30. So tune in today for.
She's still away?
Yes, but we pre-recorded it.
Because I saw that we're heading back to somewhere. I don't know.
But we
France or
pre-recorded it, so we'll have a new episode of Call Me Zena coming out today at 2:30. Ready to wrap this up? Things
Ready.
to do.
Ready.
Have a great morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Manifest wisely, I always say. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.